Alright, so here's an update. This just happened, and yeah, the arm completely ripped off. I was trying to move it, and at first it wasn't moving, so I used a freezer trick to try and to freeze the plastic up a little bit. Maybe it could have been some oil or something that's causing it to stick, and then that didn't work. And then I try hair dryer, trying to soften up the surrounding plastic to make it rotate, and it wasn't working either. So I used force and I completely ripped the peg right off. So right now it's stuck in here. I noticed something too. You can see with this figure, especially just this particular one, there's some white powder all around the joint. Not just the arms, but also torso and also the legs. I wonder if this is an issue they know is happening, and then they use some sort of drying powder just to keep it from sticking. That's why this figure is it's that's why this figure has powder throughout the joints and stuff. So I'm not sure if that's the reason. But yeah, so I completely ripped it off, and then I went to the other side, and I used hair dryer again. This time I let it sit under a hair dryer for about 20 to 30 seconds, heating the surrounding area as much as I can. So I was able to rip the joint out. Here's what it looks like. Here's the why isn't it focusing? Here's the joint, and the shoulder pad is actually on another piece. It's right here. So you basically stick this between the peg and the arm, and then you stick this whole thing into the socket section. So what I am gonna attempt to do is I was thinking maybe winding the hole here a little bit with the drill, or shaving down the hexagon shape peg a little bit. Maybe that'll fix the issue. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure which one I'll attempt, but most likely I'll attempt to wind the hole a little bit first and see if that works. Alright, so I went ahead and drilled out the hole a little bit. The drill bit I used was 3/16 of an inch, and here you can see the hole is a little larger now. Went to drill it, and now if I peg this back in here, okay, now the arm's back in, and now I'm able to rotate his arm without any issues. So that hole itself, it's actually a little too small for that peg system. Not the hexagon part, but really exactly it's actually the peg portion, the shaft section, where it goes into the hole itself. Because the hexagon allows this arm to have a little ratcheting system going on. You could kind of feel it where it ratchets, where it's ratcheting, and now it's rotating perfectly, and it still has a little bit of tension, but not to the point where it will damage the peg system at all. So here I want to show you guys again. So I think most likely is this section right here. This the shaft section right here is causing the issue, where this is a little too wide in comparison to the hole. This hexagon shape is fine. I don't think it has anything to do with it. It's just this piece right here. It's just a little too wide for the hole. So once I shaved a little bit off the opening, I was able to still get the arm in there, and it's still secure, and the arm now can move freely. Well, not freely, still has a little bit of tension, still got that ratcheting system going on, but it just wouldn't stick anymore. And one thing you want to be careful with is that once you heat up the arm and the body itself, make sure you don't rotate the bicep anymore, at least not for a while, not until it cools down, because this piece is soft it's much softer as far as the plastic, and the bicep same thing. So you're gonna have a hard time rotating this portion. So I would suggest waiting for it to cool down before you start turning this. So to put it back is very simple. I mean, the peg is right here. I mean the peg, and then the shoulder armor is right there. Let's pop this thing back in, and then now you can just easily pop this arm in, and the shoulder pad's gonna flare up a little bit, but that's understandable because you heated it up. Now you can rotate this thing, and yeah, it's free as can be, and still got a little bit of a tension. See, the ratcheting system still works, but it's just now I freed up that joint where it's not sticking anymore. So yeah, so that's a quick fix. And if you guys have any issues or any questions, let me know. I'll be able to help if I can. So there you go. Thanks for watching.